MSNBC host Rachel Maddow shocks The View with wild Supreme Court claim. Liberal cable news host Rachel Maddow sent shockwaves through The View on Tuesday with her criticism of the Supreme Court and a call on Chief Justice John Roberts to save the legal system. Maddow, a well-known advocate against Donald Trump and conservatives, joined the Daily Gabfest and was asked about the behavior of Justices Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito. Thomas, who has come under criticism for failing to disclose gifts from businessman Harlan Crow, finally disclosed some of the pricey gifts he accepted from the billionaire amid left-wing rage. Alito angered Democrats after an upside-down American flag was flown at his home after the Capitol riot on January 6, which he later claimed was his wife's decision. Maddow called both out for being flagrantly corrupt and demanded that Roberts do something about it, surprising show co-host Sunny Hostin. The blatant corruption of a couple of these Supreme Court justices is John Roberts' problem. He is the Chief Justice. He has to police it to save his court and to save the legal system, she said. Co-host Joy Behar said it was iffy that Roberts would act. She then believed that if corruption were to occur at liberal MSNBC, it would be dealt with. Maddow asked, "I work at MSNBC. If there was a member of my family lobbying the White House Chief of Staff saying, 'Overturn this election result,' you think they'd let me cover that election result, let alone give a binding judicial ruling on that election result?" The host was referring to Thomas' wife Ginny, who texted White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows trying to get him to challenge the results of the 2020 election. She also argued that the Supreme Court gave Trump effective immunity because they've already delayed things so long that the stuff that he did in 2020, he's not going to be tried for before he potentially gets back in the White House. Maddow, the face of MSNBC for well over a decade, recently made headlines by suggesting Trump will put her in an internment camp in the event he is reelected. In an interview with CNN senior media reporter Oliver Darcy, published in Monday's Reliable Sources newsletter, Maddow was asked about her concerns about being personally victimized by the Trump administration if he is to be winner of the 2024 presidential election.